Hello, I'm Archie Luxury, and welcome to the program Fuckers. And today I'd like to present viewer emails. And I've just come back from Bangers. And do you like the Egyptian cotton shirt? I had that made in Bangkok with this blazer. So I'm sort of wearing it with my my Patek Calatrava. I just love the conservatism of it. But before we get into to viewer emails, let's open a little drink. Yes, Archie, I've got an announcement to make, and I'm drinking the good stuff. It's this is a beautiful gift, 35-year-old Scotch, AD Rattray Cask Collection, 35 years old. Wonderful gift, wonderful fan sent that to me. He sent that with a couple of Cohibas. So I'm gonna have a bit of a drink of that there, and I think to complement that, I've also got the other really special Scotch that was sent to me is the Octave, the 29-year-old Octave. So I think I might sample a bit of that. Have I got much left? Let's have a look here. Have I got any? Oh, I got some left. Yep. So, fuckers, yes, getting back to this announcement here. Let's just have to everyone's good health. That's a good Scotch. Yes, it's been a bit hard for me to say this on the channel. I've tried to hold back, but 6 weeks ago I separated from my wife. Yes, 6 weeks ago we separated. I wasn't going to mention it on the channel, but look, it's for the best. I wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. I'm 42 this year in October. I'm 41 now. I don't have fucking 40 years I want to waste. You know, I probably should trim down a bit, otherwise I'll only have 20 years, but it just wasn't working. It's no one's fault or anything like that there. It was probably more so my fault than anyone else's, and it's very upsetting. It's very upsetting, but I haven't actually told many people at all, and I got to tell you this. We've come to an arrangement where we're both going to raise the children together, and it's not bad. I'll be completely frank with you. I've actually been very, very happy since this separation, and it's very hard, but you know, you've got to live your life, and you know, I've had some other good things happen. I've got a great new position. I've had a great new position, and I got to be completely honest with you. I stayed at the Sukhothai Hotel, but I paid for it with my bonus. I mean, these fucking outsourced services, I got a big contract in. I got several $1,000s in commission, and I just thought, fuck it. Eka holiday, the show holiday was on the Wednesday. I thought, fuck it, I'll leave Tuesday night and come back over the weekend. So I had a beautiful suite, and I actually I actually met quite a few ladies there. And I don't want my viewers to take this the wrong way, but I'm looking for someone worth over 20 million US dollars. Okay? If I am to form a new relationship, I want someone worth over 20 million. I want an SL in the fucking driveway. A new SL. I want, I want an S-Class. I don't want to continually fucking worry where's my next fucking dollar coming from. So, I mean, look, fuckers. You may think I'm mad. You may think I'm crazy. I did meet a few ladies in Bangkok. This is from Date in Asia. And some of them were very, very nice. Some of them are very nice. But I got to be honest with you. I don't think any of them met the 20 million US mark. Okay? That's being completely honest. That's a lot of money for Thailand. But that doesn't mean to say I'm going to give up. To be honest with you, I'm quite enjoying my single time, and quite a few nights at the Sukhothai, I just stayed in, watched TV, used the laptop, wrote skits for the channel, and just had a fucking good time. I spent 2 hours photographing the garden at the Sukhothai. Just walked around with a fucking zoom lens, and I tried my 35mm Nikon lens, and maybe I'm destined to be by myself. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. And I gotta be honest with you, fuckers. I've got to be honest with you there. I'm not perfect either. I've been married this is 3 fucking divorces. 3 fucking marriages. Maybe it's me. But this time if I'm going to get married again, 20 million US. So if there's any viewers out there who would like a sophisticated international, slightly overweight, middle-aged man, send me an email. Send me an email. It's strictly women only. I'm not gay. I got nothing against gays. I got a lot of gay friends, but I'm heterosexual, okay? So I'm looking for Miss 20 million plus, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I had a great time in Bangkok. Had a great time. Can you believe this? I even went to you're not going to believe this. I went to a Catholic church for Sunday service. On my life, I went to a Catholic service on Sunday. And it was actually pretty good. Pretty good. I quite enjoyed it. So, I'm going through a hard patch there. Surprisingly, people have said, why aren't you doing e-begging? With the arse out of your pants, you should be doing e-begging. Well, my career, for once in its life, I'm fucking earning reasonable money. I earn about $6,000 a month after tax, plus I got about $5.5 in commission. And I haven't even started really fucking getting out there. And I got to tell you, Rajiv, Ishra, outsourcing's the way of the fucking future. Globalization works. It fucking works. It works. It works. Anyhow, fuckers, back to my personal problems. We've left on good terms. Speaking terms, complete access to the kids. I'm going to try my best. I'm not a stingy fucker. I said you can have the piano, you can have everything. I don't fucking care. I just want my luxury goods. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have a separation sale very soon. I've got 6 months to get out of the house. And I'm going to be selling some of my collections off. I want to get rid of my Hornby O-gauge train set. Look, I tell you fuckers what I want to do. I want to keep my collectibles that I can put into a briefcase, get the fuck out of here within 20 minutes. I want to fill my briefcase, jump on a fucking plane, and that's it. So everything that's bulky and big, I want to sell. And there's a bit of luggage I want to keep, but It's time to move it. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. So, I tell you honestly, fuckers, I'm going to be selling off the Hornby Clockwork train sets. I'm going to be selling off the Mammoths and Walesko steam toys. I'm going to be selling off some of my hard case Louis Vuitton. I'm going to be selling off, I've got a beautiful French, 1930s French Art Deco clock. I'll sell the Cartier clock. Anything that's big and bulky, I don't want. I want small collectibles. And the Archie collection of watches, I'll flick the AP. The AP's been nothing but grief to me. I'll flick that. But I'm going to keep my Calatrava, which I'm wearing today. That's a very good up. I'll keep the Calatrava. Keep the Jaeger Culture Reverso. I'll keep the, that was a gift from her indoors. Doesn't matter. It's a great sentiment. She's keeping the Patek. We don't hate each other. I'm going to keep the Breguet. I'll keep the 3 Rolexes. The Datejust, the Explorer 2, and the Subby. I think 6, to be honest with you, if I sell some pieces off, I'll possibly be buying some more. I got to be honest with you, I've actually slaughtered my credit cards. I'm actually down. I am down to the count. And it fucking feels good. It feels good. I've got 1 credit card left. That's my my National Australia Bank Visa card, the platinum one, which, it's always handy to have 1 card. So I'm the limit's still a bit high. It went up a bit, but I'm going to get that bastard nailed down within the next couple of months. And I tell you what, someone's asked me, am I still going on the Archie Luxury Bangkok tour? Well, I'll be honest with you. Most of the guests have cancelled. I've got 1 guest, my good friend Andrew. Andrew's a loyal fucker. He stays with me no matter how bad the ship turns. And I'm certainly going in October. I'm not changing my dates. I'm not changing. If I see other people, I mean no harm to no one. It's peace to all, fuckers. But I'm going to stay at the Oriental. I'm going to stay at the Oriental this time for the October trip. And I stayed at the Sukhothai, which was fantastic. The Orientals, it's a notch above. So I'm going to see if I can scrape into one of the smallest rooms there. We'll see what packages come up there. It's all subject to price, because you book these things at a last minute, you can get some bargains. So let's just, hopefully I'll be in the Oriental in October, which is it's a beautiful. I love that hotel. I went there for high tea. 1,590 baht for high tea. But you only live once. You only fucking live once, then you're in a fucking box and that's it. So, yeah. Yeah, the other thing I'm trying to do is that, well, not trying, this is what I am doing. I'm going to sing. I want to stay at Raffles. And I want to go to Hong Kong and stay at the Peninsula. Yeah, it's been a dream of mine to stay at the Peninsula, to have the Rolls Royces and... You know what I mean, fuckers. It's luxury. So, yes, that's the way it's looking on the channel there. It's sad news, but I'm actually happy. I'm happy. I don't have one person in my life. I don't have one. And I don't know what to say. Yeah, the divorce is, it's all going to end expensively, I'm sure, but I got 6 weeks to get out of the 6 months, fuckers. So no fire sale here, but I'll be selling everything off, and all I want is the things I can carry in one president. That's all I want. So let's see how that goes, fuckers. Now let me go and get my scissors. I've got to get my scissors, and we'll do a bit of card cutting on the channel. Just hang on there, fuckers. Redline Design and Printing in Las Vegas, Nevada. And my good friend Johnny Jarzen will look after all his customers.
Johnny Jarzen from Redline Design and Printing, an impressive client list, and he's always somebody who gets you over the line with Redline. And they got specials, thick, glossy business cards. They've also got rush orders and luxury items, plastic business cards, liquid business cards, and metal business cards. They have a full design studio. Redline Design and Printing, a proud sponsor of the Archie Luxury program. Redline Design and Printing, when you need to take it to the line.
About that, fuckers, I had to get the scissors. And, let's have a little bit of the Octave. The Octave? Octave. I love that black and white. It goes with my blazer, the Patek, and my shirt there. So we'll just pour a bit in there. Ah, fuck. I'm drinking my goods. Any scotch that is open, I'm drinking. I want to get rid of it. You know, it's just... Fuck, that is good. Fuck, that is good. Okay, let's go through some credit cards that I've paid off. Mr. Harvey Norman. Mr. Harvey Norman and his interest free on the camera. I've paid you off. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Harvey Norman. Don't need you anymore. I've got my my Suncorp Visa card which is actually a card from Citibank, the biggest bastards in the world. Let's cut you in half. Thank you. You're paid out and you're cancelled. Goodbye, fuckers. And my Westpac. My Westpac card itself there. There we go. Thank you, Westpac. Good friends with money. So, there we have it. We've finally cut the cards. I've got one left. I've got my my Platinum NAB card, which I want to reduce the limit and clear, but I'm in a much better position than I have been in the past. So, yeah, look, I'm starting to be cheery. I'm enjoying some time to my own, and we're going to start the US $20 million Archie Luxury Challenge. Can I find love? Can I find love? 20 million. If we really get desperate, we can reduce it down to about 10 million. Okay, so 10 million US dollars. So that might be C class or a CLK. Not quite the SL, but let's see how it goes, Archie. Don't say never. Okay. Viewer emails. Let's jump in. Before we jump in, let's take a small commercial break and let's come back.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get the pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.
Thank you, Jewelers on Time, a loyal sponsor of the Archie Luxury channel. Thank you, Jewelers on Time. You mean so much to me. Let's go through the viewer emails. Okay, hello Archie. Here we go. Hello Archie. I've been an avid fan, voyeur, and fan of your fucking channel for a long, long time. At first, I thought you were just an asshole, blah, blah, blah. But peering deeper inside your video library and beginning to understand your perspective on luxury, it's easy to understand why you are the way you are. Regarding TAG, my first watch was a TAG Heuer Formula 1. My mum bought it for me as a graduation present from university. It was the first watch I could be proud of. Sure, it has a quartz movement. But it's like the Commonwealth Bank Dolomite accounts for kids. Get them brand loyal. Aside from that, I've been collecting a few. Taste and knowledge refine over time. My father purchased many watches in his time. I can recall him bringing home a gold Rolex Datejust with a very rough casing. He would also bring home a Patek in solid gold. At the time, I was only 9 or 10. I did not know anything about watches, but he told me Patek was the finest watch in the world and that it cost him $30,000 and the bank owned the watch. I was too young to understand what he meant, but I still remember the look in his eyes when he opened the casing and peered at the beauty of the simplicity of the Patek. I know the feeling. I would like to thank you for educating me and the world on what good choices are. My current collection: Rolex Submariner Date, pre-ceramic, Rolex Explorer 2, black dial, Omega Seamaster Man, I think he means Speedmaster Man on the Moon. What are your impressions on Hublot Big Bang in rose gold? Don't do that! I don't understand that you don't like second-tier brands. I understand you don't like second-tier brands with no horologistic pass. But I noticed that interesting innovations coming out of Bulgari. Ooh, shit, that's not nice. There are a lot of extreme higher-end watches, models that cost 800,000 and up, such as the Richard Mille. What do I think of them? Stick with Patek. Nonetheless, with my humble sub on my wrist, there's an element of prestige in being able to wear an iconic piece, one that brings great pleasure upon peering at the face, almost a private moment in communication that most, if not all, watch collectors can develop. These things could have not happened without the tag, and I'm unashamed of that. Keep up the good work. And that's from Xing. We'll just leave it at Sing. What do I think? Yes, I agree. Tag Heuer has been the first watch for many people, and they need to be applauded for that. Nothing wrong with that. But I wouldn't be staying in Tag. I'd be developing broader tastes. You've got the Rolex Submariner Date, you've got the Explorer 2, and you've got the Omega Speedmaster. Great trilogy. I reckon you need to add a steel Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso to that there to give it more of a dress watch appeal. Hublot, stay away from that shit. Bulgari, stay away from that shit. Nice collection developing. Thank you so much for sending me the magazine. I think I've sent you the details. And yes, Tag Heuer. It all started with a tag. I've never said tag. Well, actually, I've said a few nasty things there, but that's an important thing. It introduced you to horology, so that's not a bad thing. Next viewer email. Here we go. We've got a comment here. This is from Gerard. Hi Archie, I saw the perfect example of how Jarzen is so self-absorbed and not in sync with you. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Look, Johnny Jarzen's a good friend of mine. Please don't have a go at Johnny. Johnny's a great mate. He's helping me out on the channel, and I'm hoping to do a live show this coming weekend with Johnny Jarzen. He's a busy guy. Redline Design and Print, and I gotta tell you, fuckers, he's genuine. He really is genuine, and there's a lot to be said for someone who's, he's a self-made man, and I really do respect that. That's. There's a lot to be said. I mean, he's pursuing the American dream. Isn't that what we all want? Even Archie with his $20 million search there. I mean, Archie's just searching for the American dream. And we've got one more email in, and it's, hi Archie, as discussed. I thought I'd pose a question for your viewer emails. What do you think of steel dress watches? Are they only acceptable when the budget is tight? Or do you think a dress watch should be gold or nothing? Can you recommend any decent luxury steel dress watches? Cheers! Okay, what do I think? Alfonso. Hello, Alfonso! Okay. This is very tricky stuff. And I'm actually going to be making a series on what wristwatch to wear with a tuxedo, now that I've got a fucking tuxedo. A blazer, suit, business suit, all sorts of questions there. I will answer these horological dilemmas. Steel dress watches. What's the verdict? Okay, let's have a look here. I actually do like steel. Okay, I got to tell you the truth. My Patek in white gold is beautiful, but it's like butter. It's very fucking soft. If you were to wear, say, a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, steel is a great metal. I love it in gold, but you got to remember the Reverso was originally a sports watch, so you could certainly pull it off in steel as long as it was on a leather strap. Now, I got to be honest with you, with my collection, I can have whatever I fucking like. I'm Archie Luxury. I've got a white gold Calatrava, and I've also got a steel dress watch. That's how significant steel dress watches are. I've got the Reverso Grand 8. It was given to me by someone I love and loved. Okay, we're separating, but it's a very, very significant gift. So I think a steel dress watch is okay, but it's got to be a dress watch. A Reverso in steel is great. A Master Control is great, but it's got to be a piece which is in steel. See, you can also technically, a Rolex Datejust, what is that? Is that a sports watch or a dress watch? It's sort of a crossover thing. So definitely steel can be done. And in fact, look at the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. It's a steel piece. So steel isn't necessarily just because your budget's tight. It makes a lot of sense. And I've got to say, my own opinion on steel dress watches is that they've got a place for them. There is a place for them. And ideally, you'd want to have a gold piece, sort of your retirement sort of gift, you know, to yourself. But a steel dress watch, it's a very good thing. Just put it on a leather strap. The next question is a Breguet Type 20 Transatlantic steel on a leather strap. Is that a dress watch or a sports watch? I think it's a blazer watch. And we'll talk about this more. I'm going to get a series of videos going answering these horological questions. So there you go. That's our viewer emails for today. I've announced something very personal. I'd appreciate it if you don't have a dig at me. I'm a bit raw with the separation, and you know, things aren't fucking. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure. I've been under a lot of pressure lately. 5 days R&R in Bangkok. Fantastic. So we'll see how things progress. But I'm in no hurry to get hitched again. And if you know someone who's 20 mil and above, let me know. I'm Archie Luxury. This has been Viewer Emails. See you later, fuckers. See you later.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think